Hey y'all, I'm here with an exciting announcement. I am co-hosting a readathon in April. Stay tuned to find out all the details of this readathon. Hey y'all, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel, Ifra's Inklings. And today I am in a new location. I'm currently in Kansas City right now, so I am taking advantage of some natural lighting here in front of the window at my hotel. I have an amazing view over in front of me of the Kansas City skyline. But that is not why we're here today. But I wanted to explain the hotel room look in my background. Today I have an exciting announcement for a readathon that I am going to be co-hosting in the month of April. This is the Audiobook-a-thon, so be sure and grab your headphones, whichever ones you use, and let's get some books listened to. There are 5 of us hosting this. The creator of the readathon is Krista over at the Bookish Porcupine, and of course everybody's links will be listed down below. Alexis at the Sloth Reader, Aisha from A Chapter of Aisha, and Melissa at the Bookish Babbler. We do also have a Twitter account, and that is just at Audiobook-a-thon, and of course if you want to use a hashtag, it's going to be hashtag Audiobook-a-thon. The important information on this is going to be the dates. We are going to be doing this readathon from April 15th through April 28th. It is 2 weeks long. I know not everybody listens to audiobooks regularly or quickly, so we wanted to give everybody enough time to participate. Additionally, we do have some challenges for you. There are 7 of them, and of course, as always, you can double, triple up. If you can have one audiobook that completes all 7 of these challenges, more power to you. The first one is to listen at least 30 minutes a day to your audiobook. 2, listen to an audiobook with a full cast, and a good example of this is going to be Neil Gaiman. His are always full cast audiobooks. Also, the Talon Saga by Julie Kagawa is a full cast. Challenge number 3 is to listen to an audiobook outside of your comfort zone, and by that what we mean is if you are not normally a sci-fi reader, pick up a sci-fi book. Sometimes when you listen to an audiobook that you wouldn't normally be able to get through when you are reading it, the physical copy of it, sometimes on the audiobook it's a little bit easier. I find that is the case for me. I love listening to nonfiction and also sci-fi fantasy books. Challenge number 4 is to listen to an audiobook with mixed media. A couple of good examples of this is going to be the Illuminae Files by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Also, Sadie has mixed media as well. Challenge number 5 is to listen to one of your favorite books. A lot of times for people who are just now getting into audiobooks, if they can listen to a book that they're familiar with already, that they already love, it just enhances the experience and keeps them engaged in the story and will really pulls them into the audiobook experience. Challenge number 6 is to listen to a book that you previously had put down for whatever reasons, a DNF book or a book that you just weren't into and wanted to get back into, maybe try again later at a different time. This is the great opportunity for that, and a lot of times picking it up in a different format will help you get through it and be more engaged with the story. And then challenge number 7 is going to be probably the toughest one out there, and that is to listen to an audiobook that is 15 or more hours long. Now, there are a lot of different ways to get audiobooks. I get the majority of mine through my library. My library uses both Hoopla and Overdrive/Libby, and I check out tons of audiobooks through their service. I also have a subscription to Audible, which I pick up things that my library doesn't have. I am very fortunate. I do have a library that has a pretty good range of selections, and of course Hoopla has a lot of great selections as well, and I love being able to listen to audiobooks for free. Because Audible is a little bit expensive. There's also several other services like Scribd. I have never used that, but you can get a 1-month free trial on that and on Audible. We did not go with a group book this time because There are such a lot of different genres out there and a lot of different availabilities for audiobooks. We didn't want to limit anybody. We also did not pick a challenge to listen to an audiobook that one of our hosts is listening to because of the same reasons. So these are all different books. If you want to read along or listen along with one of us, we would love to have you do that. But it is not one of the challenges this round. Also, because this is an audiobook, we are not going to do any sprint challenges. We just encourage you to listen as much as possible. Good places to listen to audiobooks is in the car, if you have a commute. That is when I get the majority of my listening done. I also have the ability to listen while I work, so I do listen to them then. And then just doing mundane chores around the house, like folding laundry or washing dishes. Those are great times to listen to your audiobooks. I also enjoy listening to my audiobook while I'm walking on the treadmill. Now, while we won't be having sprints, we will be doing some Twitter discussions, so be sure and follow the Twitter over there at Audiobook-a-thon and join in some of these discussions that we're having. I will have my TBR video up at the beginning of April, as well as the rest of my co-hosts. They should all have TBR videos up as well. And I do believe that a couple of us will be doing recommendation videos for some of these challenges. I don't know if I'll do an actual recommendations video, but I do an audiobook wrap up at the end of every month. I've got one for January and I've got one coming up for February if it's not already posted. So check those out. In those videos, I discuss their narration and the length of the videos as well as the content of the books. So that's it. Let me know down below if you are going to join us in the Audiobook-a-thon. In the comments below, be sure and just give me a thumbs up, say hi, leave me a comment, something along those lines, an emoji, just so I know that you are here and you watched my video. As always, you know what to do. Be sure and like, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment. Be sure and check back later for more content. Bye.